Hello YouTube, it's me, Sage. I'm back again with another video on my self-improvement journey. Just to clarify things, I'm just another dude, just a guy making videos on my self-improvement journey, and there's more things to come. I just want to say it's not professional advice, it's just, advice from a friend, I suppose, best way to say that. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's just get on with the video. So what do I mean by making our habits effortless? And what habits do we make effortless? The best way for me to explain this is to compare it to the zone state that athletes or gamers experience after they accomplish a task that they have practiced for hours on end. They fluently go through the actions with little to no thought of what they are doing with their mind and body. This is the zone state. This is effortless to them. This is the state we are trying to achieve with our habits.
For instance, in football, a quarterback will practice hundreds of times on a snap with the center to make the exchange between the two seamless and fluent. This goes same for all positions in football, like a running back receiving a handoff or a receiver catching a ball. All these have to be done effortlessly because those actions are only the first step towards the end goal, which would be scoring to get the advantage on the other team. By making a habit or task effortlessly, you are minimizing the amount of thought or energy that is put into the task, then increasing the chances of success with repetitive use. What habits are we looking to make seamless and thoughtless? These habits are the ones that support you and your physical and mental health, along with your goals, including habits that surround you and your relationships with close ones and family. By doing this, you will help improve all aspects in your life.
So, what is the first step in making your habits effortless? That is going to be by identifying what habit we are going to be working with. Then, you're going to understand the benefit of sticking with this habit and what will come from strengthening and repeating it throughout time. Understanding this habit and understanding where it takes place and how much time it takes throughout the day and week is all going to help us in the next step of making our habits effortless. So the second step goes hand in hand with the first step, and that is going to be by you documenting each of the habits that you've chosen to focus on. This can be done a few different ways.
One of the ways is to get a calendar. Put down the habits on each day that is supposed to be done, and then hang the calendar somewhere where you will see it daily, then be reminded of what is written down on the calendar. Another way is to create a time schedule of your week and day. This way you will know what you have to do and have an idea of what time you will have to get that task done. The last way I have for you is to create a checklist of your habits of that week, and then each time you accomplish the habit, check that habit off.
By documenting your habits, you're reassuring in your head that you have something to do during those times. This is setting yourself a reminder that this time is already taken. Step 3 is going to be put into two parts. The first part is going to be a little review. Weekly, you're going to review step 2, the document that you've created for yourself, the list, and you're going to recreate the list or keep it the same for that schedule that week. Then, monthly, you're going to review the list of all the habits that you have overall and improve or get rid of habits that don't cease to fit the end goal that you're trying to reach. This leads us to the part 2 of the third step. This is like a reassurance that we don't fall off the path of reaching our effortless state in these habits. What I want you to do is get a journal that you can come back to every week and every month when you are repeating step 3, the first part. And what I want you to do in this journal is write down 5 things that you're grateful every week when you're recreating the second for the document for that week. And then I want you to write 10 things down that you're grateful for accomplishing in these habits during that month, at the end of the month. So every time you're repeating part 1 of the third step, at the end of the week, I want you to write down 5 things that you're grateful for. And then at the end of the month, I want you to write 10 things that you're grateful for. This will help you keep reminding yourself why you're doing this and have a positive mind state, and then keep away from the negative things which will bring you down and away from the things you are trying to achieve. The fourth step is taking all the steps that you learned up to now and making them a ritual, making them a part of you. So what I mean by that is you don't take more than a day off on these habits. You identify with these habits. You know that these habits have become a part of you, and you know the full potential of pursuing these habits and what it reaches to in the end goal. So you pursue these habits with full force and with a smile. So the fifth step, it's a good step. It's to reward yourself every time you completed one of these steps. You know, because honestly, nothing's easy, especially when you're trying a new adventure. So reward yourself with a little something every time you accomplish these tasks, because honestly, you deserve it. So the final step sounds a little cheesy, but it's true. It's just do it. Never give up. See this thing through, because you never know what will happen. It's not going to be perfect the first couple times, but you'll find your way and you'll figure it out, and you'll see the benefits of what it comes from making your habits effortless.
I hope some of the information that you got in this video is useful for you, and I thank you for taking your time and watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and take care until next time.